Alright. Car. Yeah, it's exactly the car how I took it. Not sure if it was also raining when I stopped earlier, but that doesn't really matter. All people just here. But there's also this thing having a party.
This is El Burro of the Diablos. You are new in Liberty, but already you are gaining a reputation on the streets. There is a street race starting by the old school hall near the Callahan Bridge. Get yourself some wheels, and first through all the checkpoints wins the prize.
Isn't this literally where the other race also started? You just go left and then... Fuck it, let's try it here in the Mafia Sentinel. Jesus Christ. I did it in the other car earlier. Let's try this car for now. Is the gang ever get out for me? Okay. I have no clue what the AI were doing right there, but sure. It so far seems like the exact same race. Which, you know, to start off a session with isn't bad, I suppose. However, it's also not really the thing you want to do every time. Also, yeah, the Mafia Sentinel was not the best pick for me for this. I mean, I'm doing it. Like, that's not the issue, luckily. However, I feel like it still was a bad enough choice. This is where I had the stunt achievement last time. And yep, it was the exact same race. But at least you're getting 10k for it. Which, as good as it sounds, I mean 10k is like 122 from all the money that I have right now, so. Like, I have 220k, so. There we go. That's my car. Stolen by me. Chaperone.
Fellas need to talk business, so you're gonna look after my girl for the evening. Hey, Maria, move your butt. Dumb broad does this every time. And here she is, the one and only Queen of Sheba. What were you doing up there? Whatever it was, I bet it cost me money.
Well, you don't think I hang around here for the conversation, do you?
Get in the car and keep your big mouth shut. Take the limo, but bring it back in one piece, you hear me? And watch her. She can be trouble.
Yeah. I'm sure your new lapdog has everything covered. And isn't he big and strong? Hey, Fighter, let's go visit Chico and get some party treats. He's at the rail station at the Chinatown waterfront, I think.
Well, we're in the limo. A long vehicle, easy to shoot at, probably doesn't have any armor, and with that will probably blow up quite easily. So let's hope we don't get shot.
My favorite lady. You're looking for some fun? A little, some spank?
Hey, Chico. Nah, just the usual.
There you go, lady. Hey, maybe you should check out the warehouse party at the East End of Atlantic Keys.
Thanks, Chico. See you around.
Gracias. And enjoy. That's good stuff.
Come on, Fighter, let's go and check out this party.
I like if she gets out of the back seat and then steps into the front seat. So we're not even using the limo the way it's supposed to be used. Considering that I don't think... Yeah, the passenger seat isn't really the luxurious seat in between all the seats. Because of the way people are standing.
4-5 to all units. This is narcotics raid Atlantic Keys.
My damn tools. It's alright.
Alright, we just have to go back ASAP. Because police raid. And I have no interest in getting the police on my ass for too long. That will just cause trouble. Only reason why you're allowed to bump me is to make sure that I go forwards a little bit faster. If you bump me for any other reason, cop. You'll be fired. Oh, my car isn't even there anymore, okay. Well, job done.
You know, I enjoyed myself for the first time in a long while, and you know, you treated me really good with respect and everything. Well, I better go. I'll see you around, I hope.
This is all I know this game. I said that I thought sniper mission was going to be next, but apparently not. Cutting the grass.
Leave us alone for a minute. The Colombian cartel is making spank somewhere in Liberty, but we don't know where. And they seem to know everything we're doing before we do. We got us a rat. There's a guy named Curly Bob, works the bar at Luigi's. He's been throwing more money around than he's earning. He ain't pimping or pushing, so he must be talking. He usually gets a taxi home after work, so follow him. And if he's ratting us out, kill him.
Alright, here we go. I'm trying to get a list of missions on my iPad, but I can't. Or at least it's hard with the advertisements that the page is giving me that I'm trying to view. Okay. I hate when I do this. Okay. I'm not using a controller or anything, so I don't know why the camera snaps back like that. Fucking quickly to the car. Like, I'm never a fan of that. I'd like to be able to look around me a little bit. There's a lot of people here just fighting. Even he's stuck because of like an NPC. I think because of me looking away, the NPC just disappeared.
Here comes our little friend, Mr. Big Mouth himself.
Were you followed? You know what goes on here is our little secret, amigo.
No, I wasn't followed. You got my stuff?
Here's your spank, squealer. Now talk.
Okay, so the Leons are fighting wars on two fronts. They're in a turf war with the Triads, with no sign of either side giving up. Meanwhile, Joey Leone has stirred up some bad blood with the Forellis. Every day they're losing men and influence in the city. Salvatore's becoming dangerous and paranoid. He expects everybody and everything.
And with loyalty like yours, what has he possibly got to worry about?
Here, but he left one of his sugary love letters for
We're
you.
at war. The Triads have a fish factory as a front. Most of their business goes down at the fish market in Chinatown. The laundry still owes us protection. They reckon the Triads are protecting them now, so I say we exact a fitting punishment. Take those boys over and whack the Triad warlords. Hell, if you get a chance, pop some of their soldiers too.
Alright, I've just seen what the mission is about. Also, apparently driving here had my microphone off. He immediately tries to pull me out of the car. Well, that's bad.
All units, gang war in progress. Contact the guards, caution.
No. Okay, well. What matters that I got it? How I got it is a little bit on the icky side, but I mean it worked. I'm not going to complain that that worked. I wasn't actually banking it. I was actually banking on having to drive in with a fish fan, but nope, I'm glad that was not the case. I do assume I have to be careful though. Blowfish.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit. We're gonna finish the Triads and Liberty once and for all. 8 Ball's rigged a dust cart with a bomb. It's on a timer, so if you mess up, there'll be no evidence. Go and pick up the dust cart. Careful. 8 Ball says it's real sensitive. The slightest bump could set that thing off. Their fish factory will open its gates for a dust cart, so you can drive right in. Park up between the gas canisters and get the hell out of there. I want it to rain mackerel. We're talking real biblical here. Nothing low budget.
Basically, the fish factory that I was just at, where you need the fish fan for, we need to get in there. And we need to be super careful with it, because it is rigged to shit. And this is where it's parked as well. The job is simple. Be fast, you have 3 minutes, and don't damage it, because it will absolutely just explode on your ass. And this thing better not explode on my ass. Also, yeah, it is only like 25 FPS for me right now. I'm not gonna try it, guys. Just immediately shoot me. It's like, really? You know, like I just said, we're going back to where we just were for that last guy. Alright. So A, that mission was completed, and B, actually got out of there alive. Wow. The fact that I'm still driving after all of that. Alright, I'll see what the next mission is. It is telling me to go back to this here, so I'll do that, and we'll see. Okay, no, it's here.
Take these Colombian bastards out, but while we're at war with the triads, we ain't strong enough. The cartel has got bottomless funds from pushing that spank crap. If we make an open attack on them, they'll wipe the floor with us. They must be making spank on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we gotta use our heads. Or rather, one head. Your head. I'm asking you to destroy that spank factory as a personal favor to me, Salvatore Leone. If you do this for me, you will be a made man. Anything you want. Go and see 8-Ball. You'll need his expertise to blow up that boat.
I think this is the mission that I mentioned, or that I meant. I mean, this mission is also a two-parter. First off, you just go to 8-ball, which is where I just went. But this thing just says the general objective of said mission. And yeah, the mission is to go to 8-ball. Practically. That is the first part of the mission. But Act 1, you just start there. It's just a conversation. Bomb the Base, Act 2.
Yo, my man. Salvatore phoned ahead, but a job like this is gonna need a lot of fireworks. I'll need $100,000 to cover expenses. But you know, with me, you get a lot of bang for your buck. Come back, brother, when you have the money. Okay, let's do this then. I can set this baby to detonate, but I still can't use a piece with these hands. Here, this rifle should help you pop some heads.
This is the dreaded sniper rifle mission. Now, hopefully, because of the definitive edition, this is going to be a little bit easier. Which I doubt it will, because definitive edition, but you know. One can have hope. But yeah, no, I hated this mission in the past. If I can do this in one go, then hell yeah. If I can't, so be it.
Get a good vantage point, then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
Yeah, there's a lot of dudes. And they will shred him. So I want to get my vantage position. And first check out the enemy. Left one seems more dangerous. I don't see the weapon of him. They're both dangerous. He's walking in the back there. That's not what I need to care about.
This is 1080 in Central Portland Harbor. Suspect on foot. Respond to a 1080 in Central Portland Harbor. All cars vicinity Portland Harbor. Investigate reports of gunfire and explosions.
Okay. That is 150k in my pocket, that's A, and B, that is a sniper mission done in one go. And we're absolutely off of the first island after the next mission, so... I'd say that's a good first island. Took me about 3 hours to get just through Portland, so... Didn't expect it to go by this quick.
It's my favorite cleaner. I'm proud of you, my boy. You kicked the shit out of those grease balls. I just got one little job for you before we can all celebrate. There's a car around the block from Luigi's club. The inside is covered in brains. We had to help some guy make up his mind, and it proved a little, messy. Take it to the crusher before the cops find it.
Well, let's do this. Didn't like that vehicle, so I'm just taking this one. Because I do actually like this one. Car is a trap. Which brings us to the next point. Away off this island.
Listen, Salvatore thinks that we're going behind his back, so he was offering you to the cartel in order to make a deal. I couldn't let him do that. I mean, the worst thing is, it's all my fault because I told him we were an item. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Look, you're a marked man on the Mafia turf, and I've got to get out of here, too. I've seen too much killing, too much blood. Look, this is a friend of mine, okay? She's an old friend. It's so good. She's someone we could trust.
Come on, enough of the speeches. We better get out of here before we get more hysterical Italians wanting less friendly reunions.
And let's do this. Job done.
Asuka and I are gonna have to talk. Why don't you go cruise around?
You'll need a place to lie low. There's a warehouse at the edge of Belleville that should suit your needs. Come back here to my condo when you're ready, and you and me can have a little chat.
Sure. A marked man. Let's immediately do this mission. No? There we go. Sayonara, Salvatore.
We have certain issues to clear up before we continue any form of relationship, business or otherwise. Let's lay our cards on the table. I am Yakuza, and I know you worked for Salvatore Leone's family. I can give you work with our organization, but first you must prove to me that your ties with the Mafia are truly broken. Salvatore Leone will be leaving Luigi's in about 3 hours' time. Make sure he doesn't reach his club alive. Meanwhile, Maria and I will catch up on old times.
Oh, Asuka, you've got a massager.
That's not a massager.
Okay, well. Map. Alright, good. So I need to use the next one. Oh, also, we can use the bridges again. Okay, briefs. Okay then. At around 0:30. So basically same thing as before. I need to make the object thing bigger. Or the help thing. And that counts for both the subtitles and the help thing, because I otherwise just don't see whenever the game is telling me something. Out of the way, coming through.
Want a license too?
I like how my car just disappeared. Ah. Wait, mission failed? Wait, what? Oh. I got the thing for like killing 100 members of a gang. Okay, I now know where I need to be. So the back is generally not where I need to be. I need to stay on the front. And ready with that flamethrower thing. was still a good shot though, like going on the back. And I nearly had him with the submachine gun shooting just at his car. However, the taxi just wasn't fast enough. If this car would have just stayed there, like when I got out of the gun shop, then hell yeah. But it wasn't there, so I had to make do with what I found, and it didn't go well. But you know, fair enough. I think if I just stand somewhere like here, I have to wait for like another in-game hour, which I can't do in the back. Because he just won't come from there. Unless he this time around does, which is going to really make this awful. I know that this group of twats comes at the back. At the half mark. Don't tell me I need to kill everyone in the back first. Okay. I assume you have to first kill the people on in the back to then be allowed to kill him. But, you know, fair enough. Not go to the gun shop because I will absolutely just lose my car that way. Or at least that's what happened last time. Not that I wanted, but sure. There's like 4 or 5 guys to come out of here.
All right, drop down. What's up?
You take my money?
Move it out of here.
I'm gonna get you. Hey, wanna party?
Pick up a load of manure. Get that guy!
Green, you hear?
They might already be standing behind the door here.
Move it! Get that guy! Move it!
3, 2, 1. Really? He can also simply do that? Okay, my positioning was right. I should have just... I should have let him come to me. And just immediately shot him with the flame thing when he came too close. When I noticed him running towards the door. I already have a... I'm already getting all flavors of meat is like, oh. And that's a game crash.